On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur, bound for Beijing. The Boeing 777 carried 227 passengers and 12 crew members. It was a routine flight with experienced pilots at the helm. All seemed normal as the aircraft climbed to its cruising altitude. Then, just 38 minutes after takeoff, MH370 vanished from radar screens. Air traffic control received no distress signals or any indication of a problem. The plane had simply disappeared, leaving behind a chilling mystery that would captivate the world. The disappearance triggered an immediate and massive search operation. Countries around the world joined forces, deploying ships, planes, and sophisticated underwater equipment. The initial focus was the South China Sea, where the plane was last detected. However, as days turned into weeks, the search area expanded, encompassing vast stretches of the Indian Ocean. The search for MH370 became one of the most extensive and expensive in aviation history. Despite the deployment of cutting-edge technology and the combined efforts of multiple nations, the search proved incredibly challenging. The vastness of the Indian Ocean, its unpredictable weather patterns, and depths reaching thousands of meters, presented formidable obstacles. The lack of a precise location for the plane's disappearance further hampered the search efforts. Weeks turned into months, and still, no trace of the aircraft was found. The underwater search alone relied on sophisticated sonar equipment towed by specialized vessels. These autonomous underwater vehicles, or AUVs, scanned the seabed for any sign of wreckage. However, the search area was vast, and the ocean floor was a complex terrain with underwater mountains, canyons, and vast plains, making the task painstakingly slow and difficult. Despite the initial lack of success, hope flickered when, months after the disappearance, pieces of debris began to wash ashore on islands thousands of miles from the suspected crash site. The first confirmed piece, a flaperon, which is a part of the wing, was found on Reunion Island in July 2015. Subsequently, over 30 pieces of debris identified as belonging to MH370 were recovered from various locations along the coasts of Africa and Madagascar. These fragments provided tangible, albeit limited, clues about the plane's final moments. Analysis of the debris, particularly the condition of the flaperon, suggested that the plane had broken apart upon impact with the water, likely at high speed. This finding added another layer of complexity to the investigation and fueled further speculation about the cause of the crash. Section 4, Theories and Speculations, a puzzle with missing pieces. The absence of a definitive explanation for MH370's disappearance has led to numerous theories and speculations. Some experts believe the crash was a result of a catastrophic mechanical failure, such as a sudden decompression or an electrical fire. Others point to the possibility of pilot suicide or hijacking, although no credible evidence supports these claims. One prevailing theory suggests that the plane's transponder and communication systems were deliberately switched off, and the aircraft was flown off course for hours before running out of fuel and crashing into the ocean. This theory, however, raises more questions than it answers. The lack of a clear motive and the absence of any communication from the pilots make it impossible to determine with certainty what transpired on that fateful flight. Without the crucial black box data recorders, which store flight data and cockpit audio, the mystery of MH370 may never be fully solved. Section 5. Unanswered Questions and Lessons for Aviation Safety. The disappearance of MH370 remains one of aviation's most enduring mysteries. The tragedy exposed vulnerabilities in global aircraft tracking systems and prompted calls for enhanced safety measures. In the aftermath, the aviation industry implemented changes, including improved tracking technology and extended battery life for emergency locator transmitters. While the search for the plane's wreckage has been suspended, the investigation continues. The case serves as a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of the skies and the importance of continuous improvement in aviation safety. The families of the passengers and crew, forever haunted by the unanswered questions surrounding the loss of their loved ones, continue to seek closure and a full understanding of what happened to MH370. The search for answers, like the search for the missing plane, goes on.